Hey everyone, coming on for Testimony Tuesday. Thank you, Jay, for asking me on. It's a real honor to be on your YouTube channel and share a little piece of my testimony and what I believe. And first off, tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Jesse Braswell. Got to know Jay through coaching him at North Florida Christian School in Tallahassee, Florida. Everybody knew Jay as an athlete and from the outside, but I got to coach him individually and learn, that he was so much more than that. A man of Christ is the first thing that he is. And so he leads that by example. I think we talk a lot about our leadership in the future, and you can look right into Jay and, know that that's that's the kind of leaders of the future that we need. So, I'm super proud of you, Jay. He probably don't want me to talk for 45 seconds about him, but I just think that needs to be known. And so he asked me to give a short testimony, and so I really just want to talk about perseverance. I think today's times, I think there's a lot of uneasiness out there. And so just to tell you just a little bit about me, I grew up in a two-family household. I guess two-parent household. Both my parents were in the, under the same roof through middle school. Mom was a teacher. Dad was a carpenter. Lived paycheck to paycheck. My mom was a teacher in Florida, so pretty good pay. My senior year of high school, they get a divorce. She loses her job, and so I got put into a tight situation of, do I go and help the family, or do I go into college and lead kind of a dream of mine and what I thought I was called to do, and that's to be around young people. And so took a chance. I think God played a huge role in that. And so just really lucky to be where I'm at today. And without a little bit of perseverance, I don't think that I would be. And so a verse that I always look back to is Deuteronomy chapter 20, verses 1 through 4 to 5. And it just talks about how you're going to go out into the world and see horses and chariots and an army bigger than yourself. But don't be afraid. You don't have to worry. Because you always got one thing on your side. And so, that's kind of in summary of the chapter. But I believe that, as humans and as people, we're going to go out and see things and be challenged by things and have adversity. We always have to remember one thing, and that's that right there, that we got somebody on our side that'll never leave us. No matter the mistakes you make. I think everybody thinks that Christians are perfect people. I can tell you right now that I'm not perfect. I come home all the time and think, man, did I say the wrong thing around my kids, or did I say the right thing around my kids? And so I think it's super important just to know that we have our Lord Jesus Christ on our side all the time. And so that's super important for me, and helps me through that adversity that I see on a daily basis. And so I think that's something to keep tight to yourself. I encourage you guys. I make mistakes on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, probably on a minute basis. And I face challenges. I went from a private school to a public school, and I face challenges within that. And so that's okay. All right. But we got to understand who we have on our side and what I fall back on, what I believe in, and who helps me through it. So I just challenge you. Go read Deuteronomy chapter 20. You're going to, whatever challenge you're facing, whatever adversity you're facing in your life, that chapter helps me. And so I hope it helps you too. Again, thank you for having me this week, Jay. This was a short tidbit of my testimony and kind of what I believe in. I hope it helps somebody out there.